All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy Jurnalist, and on this one, we are finally starting a new album. This one is what is the most beautiful moment in life, part 1. We are going to start with the intro, thanks to BTS. Thanks to BTS because they had to make the music, so thank y'all. But thanks to Enjoy BTS More because they have the subtitles and a video we can watch. So thank them for making this content that we'll be able to view and be able to get the music to be able to be something I can listen to, but also digest lyrically. So thank you to them for that. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. If you could please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon and PayPal are both in the description. Those are all the announcements I think currently. Please do hit that like, subscribe, and let's get into this one. Let's get into it. I don't know what I'm in for, but somebody's gonna tell me. Big hit. All I heard in my head was reincarnated. Woke up, looking at my seat. Keep that horn on me. That's my seat. That's all I heard was just breathing. See, that's one of those like, because I've been thinking about DJing recently. That's one of those I would use this, but nobody would know to go from that to that record that quick. I don't think it wouldn't be a good mix. It wouldn't be a good mix.
오늘따라 내미 말아보여
Okay.
오늘따라 내미 말아보여 구토 위에 한숨이 고여 현실이 두려운 소녀 공을 던질 때면 유일하게 맘이 되는 너야
I'm not tripping. It's Sugar's first. Sugar is the voice I'm hearing right now. But for every album before this, was it not RM that started the album?
현실이 두려운 소녀 구토 위에 한숨이 고여 현실이 두려운 소녀 공을 던질 때면 유일하게 맘이 되는 너야 홀로 던지는 건 림을 향해서 내가 던지는 건 수많은
I'm sorry, the beat is, what's it, sneaker squeaks for almost like a hi-hat hit, like the basketball bouncing on the court, and then the swish sound as well.
홀로 두려운 소녀 공을 던질 때면 유일하게 맘이 되는 너야 홀로 던지는 건 림을 향해서 내가 던지는 건 수많은 고민과 삶의 걱정거리 세상을 아는 척하지만 아직 설레건 뭐 거투가는 놀이터 섬짓에 따라서 발렵한 작은 공이처 성적은 바닥을 기지만 난다 오히려 세상에 다 잘 될 거라며 괜시리 소리쳐 하지만 세상은 되레 없죠 그럴 거면 멈춰 머리를 채운 상념 공대신 미래를 던져 또 남들이 칠하는 별점과 성공의 기준은 결격 덕에 암처럼 커지는 걱정 God damn it 던져버린 공과 함께 퍼진 웃음 끝까지 차오른 네 숨은 꿈틀대는 꿈들 빨라지는 초보 행복해지는 마음 이 순간은 영원할 듯하지만 해지는 밤이 다시 찾아오면 또 먹는 현실 정신을 차리면 또 겁먹은 병신 같은 내 모습에 자꾸만 또 겁이 나 덮도는 현실과 남들은 앞서 달려가는데 왜 난 아직 여기 나 숨을 쉬어 아니면 꿈을 꿔 지금 심장박동에 맞춰 다시 너를 줘 남들의 얄팍한 잔디에 갇혀 모른 척하며 살다간 코트처럼 인생도 놀자 What am I doing my life 이 순간은 언제든 다시 찾아오지 않나 다시 나에게 되물어봐 지금 행복한가 그 답은 이미 정해졌어 난 행복하다
Can somebody confirm this moment, this timestamp is? .156, 157 on the actual record is the panning that goes from the right to the left. Is that in the record or is it in this cartoon to accentuate these cherry blossoms? I assume. I think they're cherry blossoms. I don't know. But whatever these flowers and like the wind effect, is that just for this visual or is it actually in the record? Could somebody confirm that for me, please? Let me make sure that's. Okay, I think that's it. Yeah. All right. So for this song, it feels like an internal monologue amongst oneself. Like kind of like when you're having, I guess at least when I'm working out or like when I'm on the court, like when I'm putting up shots. This thing I'm clean though. Ooh. All right, so like I said, when I'm on the court, I'm just like putting up shots, and I'm just like doing it for like working out and just thinking about life. The longer I'm playing, like kind of like solo by myself, headphones on, no headphones or anything, you start to kind of just get more like deep into thought, kind of like if you're like running for a long time, you kind of just retreat into your brain. So this song feels like one of those like really deep retreats into one's brain, but like looking forward at their life, but also looking at where their life is now, and also just kind of trying to have that kind of conversation in and amongst yourself is what this song reads like and feels like, because it's like the catharsis of getting, we'll say, a really big, we'll say like weight or something you've been holding in off of your chest, because like by the end of it he's like out of breath, like he's actually said what he's had to say. So like that's like the cathartic moment of like, I've gotten through this shit, which is also kind of like at the end of the game, or like at the end of like when you're done playing basketball for the day and you kind of try and go hard for those last couple minutes. That's kind of what this feels like. Oh, hold on, sorry about that. That's kind of what this feels like, at least to me. This was just Sugar all on the track for the intro as well. I think that's the first time I've seen Sugar have the intro. The energy he put into it with the production and the way that everything kind of has a kind of slow, like you get drawn in a little bit slowly, and then he cusses and says, "What's it, goddamn it?" And then that's when that everything really hits, and then that's when you get that hard energy push. And then back at the end of it, it's kind of like slowly. It's like you're on a roller coaster where, like, you know how you ride and then like it ticks up to the top, tick 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 tick, boom, and then we're up here now. And now we're staying up here for a minute. That's when like all the energy and everything. And by the end of the energy that he had on the record, we're kind of coming back down. And then, you know, like at the end before you go back to like the start of the ride again, where like everything kind of slows down and feels normal again. That's like when he's letting out the deep breath and everything like that. And the music calms back down. But there's a lot of turmoil in the middle, and that's like where the meat of this record is that actual crescendo point to like right before we get let back down with all of the tension release and everything like that. Personally, this might be the first album from them where the music is going to be more in line with where I think my life is and what I would like to hear from them, based off of having to go all the way back from the school era to now. Because going back to the school era, I'm a grown-ass man. So school era didn't make sense to me. I'm glad I did. I remember I was like, oh, I'm not going to go, I'm going to skip school era, da, 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 da. I'm glad I didn't. There's some really good records there. I like a lot of those records as well. This is just from the start of this and then the tone of what I'm already hearing. I'm like, oh, okay. We on some grown man shit now. All right, let's get into it. What else we got? But yeah, that's it for this one. I just want to make the announcement. We're gonna get into the album. So how this works, I'm gonna have to one or two songs a day, and then yeah, I think that's allowed. I think that's how this works, at least. When I say I think that's allowed, I think this is the right album I'm supposed to pick up back on. Somebody please let me know. Or I think somebody said Wings. Did I skip one? I swear I didn't. I tried to use the thing that you made for me, Snow, if you're watching this. I tried to use the thing and I followed it, and I think that's correct. But I could be wrong, so you guys let me know. That's it for this one. Thank you guys for joining me. Please hit that like, subscribe, Patreon, and PayPal are in the description. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm out here. Peace.